Guys, sorry about this. I'll let you play the actual proper video in a minute. There's just two things I missed out in this tutorial that I've got to put in there. I've had to record this separately. Firstly, you're going to open up Sony Vegas. Once you dragged your clip in, which will be in the actual proper tutorial, I'll tell you how to do all that. I want to tell you to split a clip. You find a point where you want to split it, and you simply press S, and it splits the clip in half, as you can see here. The other thing quickly I want to show you is how to insert text. You just basically right click on the video track and go to insert text media, type your text in. You can do the properties, make it feather, do whatever, just mess around with it, guys. That's basically how you do that. Sorry I missed that in the proper tutorial, I wasn't thinking at all, knackered. So now I'm going to let you watch the actual tutorial. Hope it helps, guys, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, guys, iRadiicaLL here. I'm just bringing you another tutorial. This one's just a beginner's guide to Sony Vegas, so people that don't know how to use Sony Vegas and just beginners. This will be a very helpful video to you, but on the other hand, people who do know how to use Sony Vegas and use it regularly, this will be no help whatsoever. So first, guys, I want to tell you how to set up your Sony Vegas properly. When you first install Sony Vegas and open it, the bottom of my Sony Vegas will be at the top and the timeline will be at the bottom, so it'll be basically the opposite way around. And also the colour scheme will be really dark and horrible. So to change these two things, you just simply go to Options, Preferences at the bottom, to the Display tab. You want to uncheck Use Vegas Colour Scheme, and you want to uncheck Display Timeline at the bottom of Main Window. We'll just make sure all these four are unchecked. Then you want to go to General tab. You want to uncheck the first one, automatically open last project and start up. This will just make your Sony Vegas open faster. Then you go to Enable Media Manager. Now I've got mine checked because I do videos over 10 minutes long, but if you do videos under 10 minutes long, uncheck it, it'll just make Sony Vegas run a bit faster. Once you've done all that, you press Apply and OK. Now I think that requires a restart, so just close your Sony Vegas and reopen it. Now I'm going to tell you how to import a clip. There's two ways, or three ways actually. The first way is by going to File, Import, Media, find your folder with your clip in, click on the clip or double click it and press Open, and that will import it into the media, into Project Media here. The other way is to go to Explorer tab and find it in here. It's basically like searching for it in your computer or whatever. Find your clip, double click it and drag it into your timeline. And the last way is by minimizing your Sony Vegas. And for example, say if you have a clip on your desktop that you want to import, like this one I've got here, you just want to drag it over the Sony Vegas icon, so Sony Vegas opens, then you want to drag the clip into your timeline like that, and that's imported it. Let me just delete that. Right, so you get the clip you've imported you've got here. So what you want to do is you want to click on it and drag it into your timeline. Very easy. You want to click on it so it shows up in your preview box. Now, as you can see in the preview box, your clip has got black lines all the way around it. Now, to get rid of the black lines on top and bottom, you just simply right click on the video, go to Switches, uncheck Maintain Aspect Ratio. That'll get rid of them. Now you've still got the little two tiny black lines on left and right. To get rid of them, you go on the left of the timeline, and you should see a little button called Track Motion. You just click on that, and it comes up with a square and a little circle in the middle. You want to go right to one of the corners on the square, so it has a little circle next to it, and you want to click and drag it outwards until you can't see the black lines anymore. And then you want to save the preset for what you want, so just blah 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 blah. And then you want to click the save button here, click save, and then close out. So every time you do a new project and it has the black lines on, you click on this, go to the drop down list, find your save, click on it, and it will do it for every single clip that is on that timeline. So that's really helpful. Another thing I want to tell you about is if you're playing back your footage and in the preview box it's really laggy, you've probably got the setting on best full. The quality will be 10 times better, but it will lag a hell of a lot more. So what you want to do is you want to go on the drop down list here, you want to go to draft, and you want to go on half. Now the quality won't be as good, but it will play back a lot smoother. So that's just a little tip there. Next thing I want to tell you about is how to fade in and out a clip. Basically, you don't want a clip just cutting straight into the clip and cutting out. It just doesn't look nice, doesn't look smooth. To do this, you just go right to the corner of your clip, as you can see here. You want to click on it, click and drag inwards, and you should see a blue line. That means it's fading in, faded in. Now you want to do the same for the sound at the bottom, and you want to do exactly the same on the opposite side, but you want to drag it in the other way, like this. Now as you can see, the clip fades in and fades out. Now that was still lagging my preview box, I'm sorry, but you could kind of tell it faded in and out. So yeah, that's how you fade. The next thing I want to show you is how to slow-mo a clip. Now, you use this basically in montages. You see it a lot when people like slow-mo their shots down. It's very simple. You just want to click and hold on the end of a clip, and you want to hold in control at the same time, and you want to drag it outwards. And as you can see in the preview box, it's gone slower. Right, now the opposite one, which is obviously making it fast, you do exactly the same as what you did to do slow-mo, but you drag it inwards. As you can see, this will probably lag like hell, but as you can see, it's fast. So that's how you fast and slow-mo a clip. Another thing, when you put a clip in slow motion, it sounds really horrible and high pitched. Now to solve this problem and get a really nice sound, you want to right click on the audio at the bottom. You want to go to properties and you want to check lock to stretch and press OK. And this will sound a lot nicer, as you can hear now. Look, you just more bass to it and it sounds a lot nicer. So that's how you not shorten, say slow-mo and fast motion a clip. Now, another thing I want to show you is how you shorten a clip or make a clip longer. For example, say you didn't want this end clip, this end bit on the end of me dying. You just simply click on the end of the video and you drag it inwards without holding in control, and that will just cut the clip. And same the opposite way if you want the clip to lengthen. See what I mean? So that's just a really easy thing to do. Another tip for you is adding another track. You've got your video track here and your audio track at the bottom. If you want to add in another one, you just right click on the timeline and you go to either insert audio track or insert video track. I just insert the video track, and you can see there's a spare track up here for you to use. Now I'm going to show you some of the effects that are in Sony Vegas and some transitions. Some of them are very simple to use, some of them are hard, you have to do yourself. Basically at the bottom you got video effects. Video effects is all your effects, obviously. The ones I use mostly is to make my quality a lot better. Now to make my quality better, I normally use sharpen. It just makes everything stand out more. I usually use a medium and just drag it in, but I'll be making a quality tutorial in a few weeks when I get my HD PVR, so you guys can go check that out and you can see what settings I've put into there. But there's other ones, like you can have lens flare. Let me just drag this in and show you what it looks like. Basically, to drag an effects onto your video, you just simply, let me just get rid of the black lines. You just simply click on the one you want, drag it straight onto the video. As you can see in the video, it has lens flares. Now you can mess around with these as much as you want, make them move, like with this little dot here, just make them move around and all sorts like that. I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to do that because this is just a beginner's guide. I just want to show you the basics of Sony Vegas. The next thing I want to show you is transitions. Now, these are good from instead of just putting a clip after a clip after a clip, you can transition a clip into another clip, and it'll look a lot better than just going straight into another clip, if you know what I mean. So there's them. I don't know really what else to tell you guys for beginner's guide. There isn't really much to show you. Basically, if you press this little button here, it goes into full screen. If you press this little button here, it will save a snapshot, basically just a picture of what you're seeing in your preview box. Just click that and save it to anywhere you want. Pick your PNG file or JPEG, depending on which one you want. Obviously, you go to File, Save As, if you want to save your file as a Sony Vegas file. But if you want to render the actual video out, you just go to File, Render As. And yet again, when I put up my quality tutorial, I'll show you my rendering settings and how to render. And that's basically it, guys, really, for this. I'll be bringing out an Adobe After Effects Basics one as well, a beginner's guide to Adobe After Effects and Photoshop and stuff like that. So that's basically the beginner's guide to Sony Vegas, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I blabble on a bit because it's a long tutorial and I'm knackered. But I hope this helped people that are beginners to Sony Vegas. This has been iRadiicaLL. Peace out, guys.